Hello everybody, my name is Ryan and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me today to watch Season 3, Episode 1 of Gilmore Girls. A quick recap of the last episode. I was horrified and I'm not going to get back into it very deeply, but basically Christopher was hanging around, him and Lorelai hooked up, he was ready to become a family with her and Rory, not Lorelai. Her and Rory, and then he got a call that Sherry was pregnant, so for some reason that meant that he had to actually go back and be a family with Sherry and the new baby, which again, that's not what that means, but whatever, that's how that happened, so that pissed me off and really rubbed me the wrong way, and I hate him. And then Jess came back and told Luke that he wanted to move back in, come back to Stars Hollow. He did promise things would be different. Luke, being the perfect man that he is, told him to leave Rory alone because she was happy with Dean. So he did his due diligence in my heart there. And Jess ended up going to the wedding and kind of, standing off. Rory saw him, went over, was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm coming back." She's like, "Why?" He's like, "'Cause I wanted to." And she kissed him. And I was like, "Don't say anything." And ran and left. So cheater, pumpkin eater, if you ask me. That's really pissed me off. I am hoping that she tells Dean and breaks up with him, because if she doesn't, I'm going to have a lot of morally charged distaste towards her until she does. If he finds out any other way, it's going to be 10 times worse than if she just tells him. And I do think that he deserves to know that. I don't think that she should just break up with him and, not say anything. But, I don't know. It's just a bad situation. It's a bad situation. Suki and Jackson are married. That was lovely. I don't know what's going to happen here at all, even a little bit. So, let's go on this journey together, shall we? As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. The link for that is down below. As well as links to my Discord, my Instagram, and the address to my P.O. Box in case you'd like to send me anything to open up on camera. And without any further ado, let's just jump right in to Season 3, Episode 1 of Gilmore Girls. Let's go. Oh my god. That's relatable. How many did she set? Oh my god.
Last night when I said to you, tomorrow no matter what, make sure I get up at 7, I actually want to get up, which, as it happened, I didn't. Therefore, you're currently responsible for the great...
No survivors?
The one shaped like a bunny escaped with a mild decapitation. You switched my coffee again.
I'm a busy man. I don't have time to sneak around switching your
What the fuck is happening here?
things to flip and fry. Will you stop that?
Ha! 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 Under the sink. Very clever. Woo-hoo.
Go one day without coffee.
That's not giving up.
I'll put a toy in your cereal.
What is he doing here? In the morning?
You're fed. I'm leaving.
Oh, hey, we need Q-tips.
I'll alert the media. I'll be home early. Anything besides the Q-tips?
Connie Chung's original face back.
What, is this a dream? What the fuck is happening?
Nancy.
Leopold and Loeb.
What?
I changed my mind, don't tell Rory.
Decaf.
More to love.
What the fuck kind of dream is this? Yeah, that's so mean. That's so mean. I loved every second of that.
Hello?
You have to come home. You're gone and the house is quiet and Bill Maher's canceled. The name of the
Oh my god. Oh, is she in Washington? Because her and Paris won president and vice president?
And I walk downstairs, and there, standing in the kitchen, is Luke.
Was he naked?
No.
Naked?
Okay, you've been in Washington way too long.
Sorry, go ahead. He was making breakfast.
He kissed me and talked to my stomach.
Why would he do that?
Because apparently I'm pregnant.
What?
With twins.
Well, your dream was telling you that you were secretly in love with Luke and you want to marry him and have his twins.
No.
No, that's facts.
Asked me to analyze your dream. I analyzed your dream.
That's
Yes,
real.
well, I reject that analysis, so I'd like another one, please.
You're still upset about what happened with Dad, and you're jealous of Sherry because she's having his baby and not you.
See you Friday, Doc.
See you Friday.
That's a crazy thing. That's a crazy dream to have happened. I was living my best life for about 2 minutes. That's what needs to happen if we're being real. Oh God, Dean. The betrayal. Has she written Dean back at all? Wrote Dean back?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Written. Okay, Paris. She wants to write to Jess, though.
Hey, Suki, where's my...
Jackson, hold on, Lorelai's here.
Oh, Jackson, I'm in the kitchen. I'm eating bacon, so don't...
Will you stop?
How do I know you weren't showering and the hot water went out and you rushed down here with nothing but a teeny tiny towel in front of you?
Once. That happened once.
Because it was my house, and now it's our house, and I want it to feel like our house.
I'm totally happy with the way this house feels.
How can you be? There's flowers everywhere.
I like flowers. I'm a produce
That's
guy.
that's fair. He makes a good point.
Why don't you just nail a bunch of packages of kosher bacon on the walls, huh?
Is she still not going to Luke's for breakfast, it looks like?
Young lady, you know I'm talking to you. The blonde woman with the ribbons, please slow down.
God, she wants to have your babies, Luke.
We have an image to maintain, don't we? I mean, aren't we at least trying to pretend we're the superpower in this world? I mean, why not just send Carson Daly over to the Middle East next time Cheney goes, huh? Or
Paris.
Yes, there are times when this country's priorities are exactly right. So, where's Paris?
Not quite sure. Last time I saw her, she was beating the will to live out of our nation's
She looks so much older, just like from the last season till now.
I always seem to catch the most interesting politicians right when they have to use the bathroom. Hey, Jamie.
Paris.
Good.
And then tonight we should get together and celebrate over dinner.
What if we don't win?
Don't lose it on me now.
You're right.
So, dinner?
Sure.
Good, I'll swing around for you about 7.
I think somebody has a crush on Paris. Maybe? A little?
Wow.
Yeah.
You have a date.
Paris?
What?
What do you mean, what? He just asked you out on a date.
He did not.
Yes, he did. You're having dinner with Jamie tonight.
He did?
Yes.
Did I accept?
Yes.
I'm going on a date.
Yes, you are.
Oh, man. I on the date and I missed it? Was it a good ask out?
It was a very good ask out.
God, I wish I'd been there. A Princeton man. I can overlook that. Oh, my God.
As if Princeton isn't good.
Hay.
Huh?
Hay. It's hay. Cows eat hay. And after some experimentation and a great deal of
Is he gonna start eating hay?
be the next great skincare product to sweep the nation.
Hey there.
A complete line of creams, balms, toning lotions, and cleansing liquids. Try them. You will see what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you very much, Kirk.
You have to give it to him. That packaging, that's some good ass packaging.
Your father and I were coming home from Martha's Vineyard,
I know you were.
and you said that when we got home you were going to call us.
I know I did. I said I would call you on Thursday. I didn't say when on Thursday.
Lorelai, everyone knows that you are supposed to call people as soon as they have arrived home. That's the polite...
How do you know that she...
What time you were coming home?
Well, you never asked what time we were coming.
Oh my God, Emily.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Oh, God.
Hold a moment, Lorelai. Do you know where Christopher is?
Why?
We wanted him to come with you and Rory tomorrow, even though apparently Rory's getting back Saturday, though I could have sworn it was tomorrow.
Oh God. You're gonna have to break your mom's heart, girlfriend.
Why?
She has a date tonight.
Really?
Don't sound so surprised.
How do you know he sounded surprised?
Because I'm a genius, Rory. I have deep and powerful...
She looks so pretty. Look at her.
I can instantly deduce that when someone hears the name Paris in the same sentence with the word date, jaws will drop. My makeup's not done, and I haven't gone through the Zagat yet to pick out a restaurant.
Why don't you just let him pick out the restaurant?
What if he doesn't have a Zagat?
Well, then he'll wing it.
Wing it? I can't date. I'm not genetically set up for it.
Not true.
I get no pleasure out of the prospect or the preparation. He was dared to take me out. I bet Trent Lott was behind this.
I get her so hard.
Me to take you out.
Close.
That's what I think all the time. All the time. This doesn't happen, but if and when in the past it has, I always think that.
All of the time, and then they get sidetracked from their goals. How do you know if a guy is right for you?
You just have to feel it.
All I feel is my back breaking out.
Reads the same books, or listens to the same music, or likes to trash the same movies.
Well, perfect. Promise? Swear. Thanks. Now get in the closet.
What?
If he comes in here and sees you, he won't want to date me anymore.
He knows her already.
Thanks for helping me get ready.
Anytime.
Oh my god, Paris, you've got this, girl. You've got this.
You look very nice.
Well, this is a really good sweater. Sure.
Do you like Italian food?
I love Italian food.
Good, I've made a reservation at a great place. Or at least that's what the Zagat guide says.
You're perfect.
Let's go.
There you go, Paris. You've got it, girlfriend. That was lovely. Okay, girl, you can come out of the closet now. You can get out of there.
You and Christopher are heading down the aisle any day now.
Oh, I know.
Probably. Suki looks so pretty. Look at her hair.
And $1,200.
$1,200 for what? What do you mean, for what? This is an antique. For over the mantelpiece. It's perfect.
It's a dead fish.
It's an antique stuffed and mounted trout, and I think it's manly.
Oh, please.
It is. It's very Ralph Lauren.
Oh god, Suki.
$10 if you don't let her buy the fish.
20.
You're kidding.
I never kid.
You know, I believe that.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got you gifts.
What? I'm the one that left town. I'm supposed to get you gifts.
Oh, but I got here early and there was nothing to do.
Wow. A Hartford, Connecticut sweatshirt.
Nice, huh?
Hartford, Connecticut notebook. Hartford, Connecticut pencil set.
Oh my god.
And by the way, I got you out of dinner with the Gilmores tonight. I thought you and Dean might enjoy a little peaches and herb time together.
What'd you tell him?
That you get home tomorrow.
Big fat lie.
Yes, which proves how much I love you.
Like I've been away forever.
I feel like we moved on way too fast from the dream at the start of this episode.
Where's my pillow?
What?
You took my pillow?
I did not take your pillow.
You waited until I left, you went into my room, and you took my pillow.
Well, you weren't using it.
I want my stuff back by tomorrow morning.
Just because you leave doesn't mean the world stops.
I would want my pillow before tomorrow.
Dad?
Yeah.
Still haven't talked to him yet, huh?
No. You?
Nope.
He's called.
I know, he's called me too.
I have to tell my parents tonight.
Are you sure you don't want me to go with you and, I don't know, distract him?
No, you got Dean coming over. I'll be fine. I'll bring them something shiny.
No, I want to go. I want to go because this is our town and we need to support these things.
Yeah, and I'm sure everybody in the town wants to see you. And, you know, you might just happen to run into Jess while you're in town.
Wow, fancy.
It's not fancy.
You know, you'll have time to come home and change for Dean.
Well, I can just change now, then I don't have to do it later.
I don't want you to freeze out your dad because I am.
I'm not.
Because I'm fine if you want to go back to the way things were.
I think that would be a little hard this time.
Okay, maybe not now, but eventually.
Mm-hmm, maybe.
Oh, solidarity, sister.
Yeah, yeah!
You've been waiting for 6 weeks to do that, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah!
I'll just be a minute.
She's changing for Jess. Obviously. Which I hate very much.
Have you lost your mind?
I don't understand why you're so upset.
How?
Did she get the fish?
Nice! Soki, look at this place!
She got the fish.
I think it looks nice.
Nice? Nice. I swear I'm gonna come out in the middle of the night for a drink of water, turn around, hit the floor, and play dead!
Okay, so
That's not good.
And with the cheese stick, who are you looking for?
No one. I'm just...
I wonder.
Lorelai, good. Have you used the cream yet?
Not yet, Kirk.
Good. There's been a little problem. Cream developed some weird reactions to light and air and movement.
Are you serious?
Don't worry, it's just a small kink. It'll all be worked out soon.
I mean, for her to be looking around, like, you think Jess is anywhere near this shit? Jess is, he's gotta be in his room. You know?
No, I'm being nice here.
You have an opinion on everything. Nothing is ever up to your standards.
That is not true.
I don't know why I bother.
Oh, well, looks like he's got his What I Did This Summer essay all researched and ready to go. Away for Jess when you see...
See what? What am I seeing?
You're upset.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Jess?
Yes?
You're upset about Jess?
I said yes.
Yes, it's Jess?
You're not being funny.
Rory, come on. I know you had this crush.
It was
Yeah, but that is upsetting if you do have a crush.
Talked to him since...
Suki's wedding.
You talked to him at Suki's wedding?
Yes.
He wasn't at Suki's wedding.
Yes, he was. He had just come back and he came to see me.
Okay, so he crashed Suki's wedding and...
And nothing.
And we kissed.
And we kissed, okay?
You kissed?
Yes.
You kissed like you kissed?
Yes. Now he's over there, and I feel so stupid, and that girl isn't even his type. And
Rory, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah. You're with Dean, girl.
To have some thing with Jess.
it was a kiss, not a thing.
A kiss is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Rory, kissing another guy is not being with Dean.
Come
Ask
on,
him.
Lorelai,
I bet he'd
get
back me
her.
up on that.
It was nothing.
Well, then why are you so freaked out?
I'm not freaked out.
You think that's the great love of your life? Then great. Grab
That's
a liver
good.
treat and a squeaky toy.
That she's saying this.
Dean has been sweet and supportive and incredibly patient.
Yep.
And now you're officially treating him like dirt. And I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but not only is that not you, he doesn't deserve that.
Okay, yes, Lorelai. This is what I'm talking about.
I know how great he is. I knew it before you did.
Well, knowing this has apparently not stopped you from dragging his heart all over this town.
This is true. I'm loving this.
Anymore. Cut him loose. Let him find someone who does. Because
yes.
this is just so wrong.
All right. I get it. I just
Rory.
stop.
Ah, gosh.
It's good to have you back, Dean.
Thanks.
See you later.
So, did I interrupt something?
Uh-huh.
We were just... Hi, you're back. I missed you too.
Wowza, wowza. I'm really happy to see Lorelai lay into her a little bit. Because it wasn't, like... It wasn't for no reason. And it was a moment in which she really needed to be, like, brought back down to earth.
Being silly, you don't discuss things standing by a door. Come outside, come on. Lorelai's about to tell us something.
Oh.
Oh, God. God.
Scone mix. Wow.
This new little place opened right down the road from our house, and they make these wonderful scones, and that is their mix, so you can make them right in your own kitchen.
That's sweet.
We'll put this right on the counter and stare at it for many years to come.
You're not going to make them?
Oh, I'm not really much of a baker.
But the instructions are right there on the...
Call Luke.
We're listening.
Oh, God. My heart is racing.
It's about Christopher.
Oh, that reminds me. We got him a captain's hat. Richard, where is that hat? Lorelai could bring it to him.
No, I can't. Chris and I aren't.
Aren't what?
They aren't together anymore, Richard.
Why not?
I'm sure a vague reason is forthcoming.
Sherry's pregnant?
Emily, let's not talk about this.
No, we are going to talk about it. You're running around like you have no responsibility in life.
Okay, this isn't her fault.
Man to man.
I don't flit from man to man.
You have a daughter. This affects Rory too, you know.
Emily, you're wasting your breath.
I don't want any of this just because and it just didn't work out nonsense. I want a solid adult reason why the father of my granddaughter and her
Let it rip, girl.
together.
His girlfriend is pregnant.
What?
Sherry is pregnant. I don't know, probably.
Oh, of course they're getting married.
How do you know?
I know because I know Christopher. And Christopher always tries to do the right thing.
Really? Because him and Lorelai didn't try to get married.
Family. He met this woman 2 minutes ago.
Emily, he is going to be a father.
He already
is a father.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This anymore.
Lorelai, you have to talk to him.
There's nothing to talk
No,
about.
who wants that man? Nobody wants that man.
Please stop. You know that Lorelai never does anything unless she wants to, no matter the consequences to anyone else, as he tried to do many years ago with Lorelai. Then she turned him down and turned him away.
I was 16.
yeah.
If Lorelai had her chance for a family, she walked away from it. That was her choice. He has a chance to be a father.
Oh my God. Yeah, girl, go home. Wow. Girl, get to Luke's right now. Go there. She's in front of Luke's. Get in there. He's in there, all alone. Looking cute. Oh my God.
I'm Mimi. New customer. I've never been in here before. This is the second time I let myself do this.
He's like, I thought we weren't talking.
Think I finally found it.
Found what?
Love, comfort, safety. And then he did get it together. He became that guy. And he gets to be that guy with her. Chris is gonna have a baby with his girlfriend.
Luke is
He's
like...
gonna marry her.
Sorry.
I was in before.
Is that so bad? I mean, you got Rory.
Yes, I do.
You got friends, you got a house, a job, apparently an iron stomach.
I'm never gonna have it. The whole package, you know.
He's right there. He's right there.
Couple life. And I swear, I really want it. The whole package.
I feel that.
You'll get it.
How do you know?
I know. Forget it. First time customers are on the house. Mimi, was it?
Yeah.
Come again, Mimi.
I love him. Like, I love him. Why is he perfect?
Yes, I was surprised.
No, she needed that.
I do think the basic sentiment of make up your mind is kind of called for.
Absolutely called for.
But
yeah.
Upset you and yell at you and make you feel bad. I'm really sorry, honey.
But you were right.
Well, that's one.
I mean, that's the thing, is I don't think that she was unnecessarily mean or rude. I think it was a wake-up call.
Well, then once again.
Dinner was bad.
Sorry.
That's okay. I knew it would be. Oh, but the good news is we can now go back to Luke's.
You made up. How did you make up?
Well, I'm Mimi now.
Oh, sure. Yeah, there's still a Dean.
Really?
I don't know what I was doing. Maybe it's because I haven't dated a lot, but this Jess thing... You were absolutely right. I was treating him like dirt, and I wasn't appreciating what was right in front of me, but I'm going to now.
Rory, I don't want you to stay with Dean because of me. If you decided you really did want to date Jess, I would help you. Get vaccinated.
Thank you, but I'm good.
All right.
Sorry.
Me? Well, I'm gonna be good.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That's so
Your
funny.
existence is a huge help.
We have reached the end of episode 1 of season 3, and we are still with Dean and did not tell him about the kiss with Jess. I am happy that we told Lorelai, and that Lorelai did get on her a bit about it, just because I think she was being very... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I think she wasn't taking Dean really into account at all. As selfish, but playing with Dean a bit because she was being selfish and she likes Jess and wanted to maybe, like, see what a kiss with him felt like and play into that fantasy a little bit because she was into him while still having Dean there. And it's just uncalled for and rude. So I think that it was a bit of a wake-up call to have Lorelai go at her a little bit for it. And I don't think that Lorelai was mean or over the top with what she was saying. I think Rory did need to hear that because that's exactly the situation that we're in, and it's not okay to treat people like that. You can be close with your mom, be best friends with your mom, but you do need to hold each other accountable in that way. And sometimes it's going to be a bit rough so that you do not make mistakes like that again. So if she goes off and, starts kissing more people while she's still in a relationship and uses the stupid excuse of, maybe it's just because I haven't really been in relationships before, which pissed me right the fuck off. Yeah. It just... Maybe she'll think about that going forward. Paris had a date. She looked absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy for her. We love that. I don't know if that's going to be something that works out or not, being as they're probably from two separate areas, but it was good for her to experience that date and have a good night. Obviously, we have Suki and Jackson not meshing in the house. Suki thinks that Jackson isn't okay with how the house is, even though he's telling her very much so he does like it. So we just need to be communicating a little bit better there, maybe, or Jackson is communicating. Suki's not really listening and thinking that he's not telling the truth for some reason. So there's that. the Emily and Richard argument was really interesting. I don't think it's fair of Richard at all. I think Emily has a right to be upset. I think Lorelai was right. I don't think you need to be getting married at 16 years old and, you know, planning your futures because she got pregnant. I just think that that's uncalled for, and I do think that that was Lorelai's decision, and she does have a right to be upset with how things are playing out now. I know that there's a big thing about, like, oh, yeah, if you are pregnant with somebody, like, you guys should get married, which I don't agree with, which I talked about kind of in depth in the last episode. So I don't think that the fact that Sherry was pregnant means that Christopher has to drop everything when they have already discovered that they don't really like each other anymore and they aren't it for each other. So I just think that that's stupid overall, but whatever. So for Richard to sit here and be like, oh, you know, he's trying to do the right thing because Christopher always does the right thing. Like, why are we tooting Christopher's fucking horn? What has Christopher ever done other than get your daughter pregnant? Like, what makes Christopher a good fucking guy? When we met him, he was lying about, like, the business and stuff that he had going on in California. So it's like, yeah, he's like something to really look up to and be, you know, such an honorable guy who just steps up to the plate when no, like, fuck off with that. So Christopher bugs me, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. I don't know. It was hard to see. Obviously, there's going to be differing opinions on that situation. I just think it's setting up a relationship to fail, and not only a relationship to fail, but a relationship to fail in front of a child, which is just not good. So, bad decisions all around, I think. I am happy that she went into Luke's. Luke is beautiful. He's perfect. And I'm terrified because we just started season 3 and there's like quite a bit of seasons in this that Luke is going to make questionable decisions. And we'll see at that point if I am a Luke apologist or if I can accept the mistakes that he makes. That is, you know, we'll determine that. That's up for debate once we get there. But right now he is perfection, so he just wins every time. At every turn, Luke is right, so we love that for him. Jess making out with that chick on the tree was crazy work. Crazy work. But, like, you can't be mad at him for that. She kissed him and then is still with Dean and, you know, didn't write him the whole time she was away, which would have been questionable. But, like, why should you kiss him and then stayed with Dean so it seems like you don't want Jess. So for Jess to move on and be kissing somebody else isn't really far-fetched, I don't think. But I don't think that somebody needs to pine after you all summer and, like, hope that you decide to leave your significant other for them. That's just stupid. So I'm not mad at I was a little bit shocked at seeing it right there, but I'm not mad at that. We'll see how it goes. I'm disappointed still in Rory, but I'm happy Lorelai called her out on it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with me. As always, the full episode reaction for this episode and all of the other episodes will be up on my Patreon. Link for that's down below. And I'll see you guys back here with me for the next episode. Bye, guys.